Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nestle of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I receive hereby data from Al Awael, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, before we proceed in a recording interview, I would like to ask you, are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay, a recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, can you please speak louder? Because your voice is too slow.
Okay. Okay.
So, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Excuse me again.
Can you help me introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Mary Ann de Rosario. I'm 35 years old. I'm a mother of three children. And my previous job is from United Arab Emirates. I stayed there 9 years.
9 years or
I know
six
how,
years?
yeah. No, 9 years. The first employer is 2 years contract, and then the second employer 7 years.
Okay. Before we proceed to your working experience, I would like to ask some few details from you, yeah? So, when is your
Yes.
birthday?
My birthday is August 19, 1987.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'5", 165 centimeter, and then my weight is 70 kilos.
What is your religion?
My religion is Roman
What
Catholic.
about your educational background?
My educational background is I graduated 2 years computer science in programming.
Okay, so who will going to take care of your children once you will come here to work in Malaysia?
My two children take care of their father, and then my younger child is with my sister.
Okay, so how many brother and how many sister do you have?
I have only one sister.
What is your rank in your family?
I'm the second.
You are the second. So what about your parents?
I don't have father; it's already deceased, and I have mother, but she also have a new husband now. She living with him.
Okay, how old is she?
She is 64 years old.
64 years old. So in your by data, it was stated that you work in UAE for 4 years, way back 2019 to 2023. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you describe what are your responsibilities here to your previous employer?
Okay. My job in there is cleaning the whole house, then
Okay.
cooking, doing laundry, and ironing clothes, cooking also, and yards, cleaning the yards, and also cleaning the cars. And sometimes I looking for the children.
Okay, how old are those children that you take care?
Uh, they are 5. The
Okay.
elder is, I think, is 17 years old. The next is 15. The next is 10. Then 7. And then the last one is maybe it don't have. It's only man years old.
1 year old.
Yeah, 1 year old.
Okay. So what happened? Why you didn't come back to this previous employer of yours?
It's finished contract.
Okay, so why you don't want to continue to your employer?
I want to take another job in another country.
Okay, so except for UAE, you also work in what country?
Here in the Philippines.
Okay, so it means it is your first time working abroad in UAE for 4 years, right?
Yes.
Because you mentioned just a while ago that you work for 9 years, but
Yeah.
actually it's 4 years in UAE.
No, it's all working in the UAE. That 9 years. I got two employer there.
Okay, can you
One,
indicate what year did you work in your first employer? In UAE also, is it?
I work there in the my yeah in the UAE. I worked there 2000. Let me check. I worked there. The first employer. Just give me a second, please.
It means you worked there for 5 years in your first employer, correct?
No, I employed there only 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay.
2000, 2012 to 2014, my first employer in the Morba Pujera, UAE. And then the second one, it was 2015 to 2000, until 2023. But I got a 1 year vacation before I got there again.
Okay, so you mean your first employer is you worked there, started 2012 to 2014 for 2 years, and you finish your contract. Am I right? And after
Yes,
that, you also work in UAE way back 2015 to 2023.
yeah.
So 8 years. And you have 1 year vacation. So this one will be seven
In
years
eight
lang.
years, yeah, in 8 years, I have 1 year vacation in
Yes.
there.
So this one
So
that you
it,
so in UAE way back 2015 to 2023, you work for your previous employer for 7 years and you do general house chores, cooking, laundry, ironing, and you take care 5 children, correct?
yes.
Okay. So what happened? Why you didn't continue and why you prefer to apply in another countries?
Yeah, I want to take another country to experience what kind of job can I do there, and then
Oh,
also I want to have a day off because in the UAE they don't have day off
okay.
in that
So
7 years.
okay, so in your skills, can you do a general house chores while taking care of children?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
because in Middle East and in Asia, I would like to tell you that it's quite different. Okay, so you better expect the unexpected. Yeah.
yes. I
Okay,
expected that.
can you take care infant or elderly people?
No, I don't have experience taking.
So can you take care elderly people?
I don't have experience, but I think I can.
Okay, what about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
huh?
I can.
Can you take care pets? Are you afraid of any pets or dogs?
No, I can also.
Okay. So are you aware that you have a 2 years contract and you must finish that?
Yes,
Okay, so it's because if you will break your contract, you need to compensate your employer and at the same time the agency. Are you aware?
yes, I am aware.
Okay, are you aware that you have a once a week rest day?
No, they didn't tell me.
Okay, so you have your rest day, but you will going to stay inside the house only. Do you agree?
Only inside the house.
Yes, you cannot go out because the COVID-19 is still contagious. So some employer might scared when you go back home, you might bring the virus inside. Do you agree?
Okay, I agree.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, in using of mobile handphone, but if you will not going to take rest day, you will have the employer will going to compensate your salary, okay?
Okay.
So, in using of mobile handphone, you cannot use your mobile handphone during working time. You can use only your handphone at night time. So, if employer will give you 2 to 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines, after that you will render your phone. Do you agree?
Okay, I agree.
Okay, the reason why is the employer might scared the next day you don't have the energy to work and you will be sleepy if you cannot control using of mobile handphone at night time.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
So lastly, what is your purpose of working here in Malaysia? Why did you choose Malaysia instead of other countries? Because Malaysia got lower salary, right? So why you didn't apply to Hong Kong, Singapore, or like in Middle East?
Uh, just want to play. I just want to work in Malaysia to get a new environment, new employer, and a culture.
Okay, so do you have any friends here in Malaysia?
No, I don't have.
Okay, so I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you, Ate Mary Ann. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much and have a good day.